Hey, what's good, internet? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video and where you're watching it from, guys. It's Kev here. Welcome and welcome back to this amazing YouTube channel. In case you're new here, guys, consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and also commenting, guys. Comment down below. You let me know what you think about this video. So, guys, and to my returning subscribers, you are welcome, guys. You are more than welcome. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos, guys. Today I'm so excited. It's another week. Happy new week to you all, guys. I hope and wish you are this week's goals. I hope you will be able to achieve them, guys. I just hope you will be able to achieve them, guys. Achieve, and more blessings, guys. So, guys, welcome into our today's video. I'm just around the farm, guys. It's towards the evening time. Let me show you what is the time right now. My local time is 4:25. That is 23rd of September 2025, guys. That's the time I'm shooting this video. So, guys, welcome, guys. Yesterday I didn't get to shoot a video or record a video. I was quite busy. Even today I was a bit busy, but the little time I get, guys, I must shoot a video and update you guys how things are over here. Look at that. You can see when it is evening time, that's the sunset. It's the evening time. Look at that, guys. We've been harvesting this grass to feed our bull or our cattle. The area, you can see the area that has this patch over here. We have been harvesting the grass, guys, to feed our animals over here, guys. And over here we are collecting some building materials bit by bit, but I know in the end God will make it happen, guys. So, guys, I'm just around here, very happy, full of blessings, guys, full of life. Thank you to our Almighty for giving us this beautiful day, guys. But today it has been very gloomy. Even in the morning it was drizzling hard, but you can tell with our kitchen garden over here, the veggies are coming up very nice and very well. Look at this. Look at that. You can see how they are. It's super amazing. This makes me very happy. Yo, guys, this makes me very happy. You can see even the onions that we planted just the other day, they are making well, and you can really tell my mom has been cooking with them. Look at that. Super amazing. Super amazing. Things are taking shape over here. Kim is over here taking his evening snack. I just fed him the evening snack. I call it evening snack, guys. And our bell pepper that we planted just the other day, we are doing quite nice, guys. You can see even the spinach. It's doing quite nice, guys. I'm really happy. Everything is taking shape, and we are just about to start the rainy season, which is the October season where we even plant, guys, because we have 2 seasons over here, planting seasons. That's what I mean. So, guys, October planting season is just around the corner. We are going to plant. So, guys, I hope you will join me as we do that, because today we've been digging. Let me just take you right there right now. You can see how just right there, that is the main road, guys. That's the main road that we used to go to the shopping center and going to town. So guys, let me take you to the farm. I'll show you what we've been doing today. Let me show you just right now, because we've been digging. I was quite busy. That's why I didn't get to record that much in the morning, and because still in the morning it was drizzling, so I never recorded anything. You remember this place we were digging just the other day? Look how it has taken shape. Look at that. It's quite amazing, quite amazing. Look at that. Guys, let me show you some. Oh my god, you mean the mole even ate. This is no good. It ate our tree tomato, guys. With even, it hasn't even flowered all. We have not even got some fruits from it, and the mole has, man, this mole are really destroying our farm, guys. It's very serious. So guys, let me show you something over here. Some tomatoes right here. These were planted by the birds, guys. You see how they are feeding on it. So the bird that fed on these seeds will go on the other part of the farm, or in my neighbor's farm, or anywhere, and when it defecates, those seeds germinate and then they regrow. That's why you can see these tomatoes, guys. This was never planted by anybody. It just grew by itself. Look how ripe they are. And these tomatoes are quite sweet and quite nice. They are super nice, guys. No one planted them, guys. They were planted by the birds. That's how life is simple over here, guys, in the village. Nothing too serious, guys. You just flow with the vibe, guys. Slowly by slowly. That's why I keep on telling you guys, sometimes when you are in the village, you have nothing to worry about, because you cannot sleep hungry like in the big cities. In the city, you sleep hungry, guys. You will sleep hungry, but over here, everything is available, readily available, guys. You can see even the sugarcane area looks quite beautiful, but soon we want to plant something else over here. When it starts to rain, we will plant the cabbage. You remember the cabbage that I was telling you about? If you haven't watched that video, kindly guys, go back, check it out, so that you can be able to understand what I'm talking about. There is some cabbages that we had put in the seed bed, and they are about to get on a larger side. That means they will overgrow, guys, and because of that, to avoid that, we need to transplant them right here, and because the rains are not yet, I think maybe tomorrow maybe we will be able to plant them. We will use the water that we are using right there on the kitchen garden, guys. Now this is the work of the day. This part we did it just the other day, but from here going downwards, all the way to that end, all the way. We did it today, guys. We did it today. I'm quite tired. I'm quite tired, guys. Super tired, but I must do this. We must record a video. I must put up a video for you to watch in the evening, guys. And let me tell you, guys, I'm telling you, life here is very simple. Look at this banana. Just the other day, I don't know whether you can be able to see it. I don't know whether you'll be able to see, guys. Let me zoom in a little bit. You see those bananas? You see they are ripe. Yes, look at them. Look at them. Blessings after blessings, guys. Just bananas are ripening on the trees, guys. On the banana tree, guys, over there. Oh my goodness, I don't know whether you can be able to see. Yes, right there. Hey, blessings after blessings, my people. We enjoy some bananas, guys. Look at that. This is what we've done. We've been able to do. This is what we've been able to do today, guys. Look at that. All the way down there. Digging. That's how we do it over here, guys. We don't use tractors, no machine, no nothing. Just a djembe, and you just have to avail yourself. A djembe and yourself, guys. Some manual hard work, guys. Right there. So, guys, and we started over here. Look at this. But we got tired and we just said that is enough for the day. So we will continue tomorrow, God willing. We will continue tomorrow, God willing. We dig all the area so that you can prepare, guys, well enough before the rains starts pouring down, guys, because you don't want to be caught up by the rain without having with you haven't prepared your farm, guys. Look at this. This is where just the other day we were burning some charcoal, guys, over here. That's why you can see it looks like this. You can even tell. That's why you can see the area. It looks like that, guys. Look at that. You can even tell how the farm looks like. We are just finishing to harvest, guys, because you can see there is some. Let me take you closer. These are corn. We are just about to finish up with harvesting the corn, because you can see it is dry, and even these ones are harvested. It's just a matter of removing them from the farm, guys. It's just a matter of removing from the farm. Look at this. Here's how. If you see your corn is facing downwards, you just know that the corn is ready to be harvested, guys. It is dry enough to be harvested, and it will not have some toxic, what do you call this, aflatoxin, guys, will not bother you a lot. You can see most of them are harvested. Look at that. Look at that. Most of them are harvested, guys. It's just a matter of removing them from the farm, and then we clear everything, and then we start digging. This was affected by the birds. They ate it a lot. Let me show you. The ones that are still having the corn on is what I'm just, yes, like this one, guys. You can see how the corn is facing downwards. This one over here, usually it is like that, but because it is dry enough, that's why you can see it is facing downwards. Now that one is ready to be harvested, so you just harvest them and go dry them. Let me go show you guys how we dry them over here. We dry them in like three ways. Yes, 3 ways. One way, you tie them back to back with their leaves or their covers. The other one, you just remove everything, you dry them just like that, or you remove the maize from the corn and then you dry them like that, guys. I don't know how to call it, but let me go show you guys what I mean by the process of removing the maize from the corn. Guys, this is tea pruning. That's how it is done. When you see your, because I know the channel is growing, we do this after every 3 years. Yes, after every 3 years, because that's the time you will see your tea bushes like these ones are starting to produce some seeds. And when you see your tea bushes are producing some seeds, you just know it's time to prune and they grow some new ones, guys. So we are just waiting for them now to grow again and start harvesting some quality good tea, guys, because you guys, the demand is too high, guys. You guys really take tea. So this is what happens, or this is how it is, or how the tea looks while it is on the farm, guys. That's how it usually looks like. So guys, over here you are having some, but before that, let me take you to where I was supposed to take you before we start other stories. We start other stories. You can see even the fruits over here. Hey, these are ripe, guys. We enjoy together. I just wish you guys were here. We enjoy the fruits together. Here's what I mean, my people. You see, like here, this is what we are drying the maize. We're just putting them over here, just like that, under the sun. They dry by themselves. This is one way. The other way, you can either choose to remove your maize like this, and then you dry them like this without the maize cob. I don't know the process, how we call that. And the other way is this one over here. I was trying to explain in my last video. This one over here, by tying them back to back just with their covers. That is another way of drying your corn over here, guys. By removing the maize, we call them maize kernels, right? These are the main maize kernels, right? These ones. So by removing them, you dry them separately without the comb, guys. That's one of the 3 ways of drying your maize, guys. So let's enjoy our fruit. We enjoy our fruit, guys. How will I do this? That's how it looks like inside, and it is super sweet. Look at that. Yes, just like that. Looks like that, guys. This one, it's super sweet. You just remove the covers, and then you just dig in. It is super sweet. No wonder why it is known as sweet. Don't know how to pronounce that word, guys. I just don't know how to pronounce the word, but it looks like this. Sweet and amazing. It covers almost the whole area. Just the whole area, guys. Let me enjoy. Just like that, you are done, guys. And it is super soft. You can see the cover is not that hard, and you can see they are usually together, close together like that. So what you can just do is just pull it like this, the village way, guys. Just like that, and you are done. Let me show you, guys. You can see the whole of this area. It spreads quite wildly. It's just like how the sweet potato vines, how they spread, guys. Let me show you the stem so that you can understand what I'm talking about. You can just see this is the stem over here. This one over here, that is the only stem you have, and you can see how big your fruit is. What you do is just by planting, you just dry. You just let one of the fruits like this one, you can see this one over here, to grow, and then now like this one you can dry it, then plant those seeds, guys. That's how you can be able to get the seedlings. What I was telling you is just about this apples over here, guys. You can see they are growing, guys. Look at that. The season is around the corner. They are blooming, but these ones are too old, guys. These trees are too old. They were planted by my dad, and I guess you can see how they look like. So if you see a tree having these things, you just know that tree is too old, guys. Look at that. These things over here. But it usually produces some fruit, guys. You can see. Let me take you a little bit closer to the one that is down here. Look at this. You can be able to see and witness they are blooming. The season is just around the corner. You can see over here I planted a sweet grandavilla, something like that. I can't remember the real name. Here it is. It is usually like this, guys, when it is little or young. So when it grows, it will spread and will climb over here. We used to have very big here, very big. That fruit used to be around this place. It was very big, but when these trees were cut down, that's when we lost the fruits, guys. You can see. That means very soon we'll have some apples to enjoy. Guys. Guys, I just wish you guys who are around this place, we enjoy the fruits together. So guys, how are you all at your end, guys? I hope everybody is doing fine. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. Mine too was super amazing, super good, and super beautiful. I thank the Lord for making it happen, guys, because it's not easy. It's not easy, guys. Up to where we are, it's not our strength nor our might, guys, but it is because of God. So we should be thankful each and every time, guys. Look at that. But the weather today, man, you can see the sun that you are seeing right now, it was not there during the day. It was quite gloomy, guys, but I thank God because right now you can see it is very calm. It looks super amazing, and I'm quite tired. quite tired, because you can see at least we got to do something today. By doing this, you know, tomorrow you won't be back here, guys. You made a difference, guys. Step by step, bit by bit, you just take one step at a time, guys. One step at a time, and you will be there. You can see for yourselves. So tomorrow we won't be here again. We'll be doing something else. So that's how life is, guys. One step at a time, and you will be there. We will be there in a matter of time, guys. In no time. You can hear some roosters. Hear that? Super amazing, guys. Lately it has been super hot. For the last few weeks it has been super hot. Let me show you. You see, even you can tell by the looks of things. You can see how that avocado tree looks like. Look at that. That tells you the weather has been really hot, and you can see it has even started shedding the leaves. Look at this. The weather has been really hot, guys. That's why you can see the tree looks like that. The whole of the tree, and it has some avocados. Let me show you. Just look at this. This is an avocado over here. And I don't want to stay under this tree because those avocados are falling. And if you see an avocado falling, it is well grown, guys, and it is usually so sweet. I'm just trying to check whether there is one that has fallen over here. I get to show you guys. It is usually so sweet and so rich in oils. We call them oils or fats. What is the right word? please let me know. Comment down below. Comment down below. Look at that. These are apple trees. And starting tomorrow, I will work on them so that I can clear at the stem over here, because this is the right time when they are flowering. It's the right time to fertilize them so that you can get high quality produce. You can get some big and good and healthy fruits, guys. So starting from tomorrow, I'll be able to do that so that we can have some good and sweet apples, guys. Here are our carrots. They are doing nice. You can see they are doing nice. This makes me very happy. But this kitchen garden was quite a disastrous, because you can see those cabbages, they have been there for quite some time, and the ones that I planted together with them in another area, we sold them out. Some we ate, and you cannot even see a trace of cabbage anywhere. But in this area over here, you can see them. Can you see this one? You can just tell it has been there for months, and you can see it is like it was planted just the other day. Look at this one. You can see it was planted yesterday, but it has been there for months, guys. But this area is quite dry because it is under these trees. I think the shade from these trees affect this area. That's why you can see that is why you can see the cabbage is not that big or that good. And the way we did, guys, you just go in my videos, you'll get to see when I was preparing this land or this farm over here, and when I was applying manure, guys, because we planted even with manure, and you can see they have not done that good. They are so small. They are so little, but either way, that's part of life. And that reminds me that for you to be able to farming needs a lot of patience. You need to practice patience, guys, so that you can be able to achieve as a farmer. Look at this. This is a passion fruit. It is growing very well. These tenderons are the ones that get attached in a wall or a fence for it to spread. Like when it grows to a larger size, we will attach it to this area here so that it can spread very well and produce the fruits, guys. So that's it about this area over here. Let's go back. We check on the other end what is happening, guys. So guys, in case you are new here, please consider subscribing, guys. You leave a sweet comment down below, and you share with family and friends, guys, because that's how we keep on growing. Guys. I don't know why Mister over here is making a noise. We have some chicken over here. This is the chicken area, and some ducks just right there. You see that rooster? And you can see he's full, his stomach is full, and you can just hear he is just making noise over here. Look at that. You see that mud over here? That is his own poop, and you can see The area, you clean his sleeping area, but you can see he is defecating just right there. And that's where he is going to sleep. Guys, animals being animals. You see the reason why I don't like cleaning the shed while I'm inside. These things can get so dangerous. You see these horns, they are sharp. These ones over here. And it can pierce you with them, and that would be the end of you guys. It is quite dangerous because he is getting so wild nowadays. I don't know whether you'll be able to see. Those roosters fought this one over here. Let me show you. They fought this rooster because this one is also a rooster. They fought him up, so he got injured, and so that's why we decided to remove him from there, because he could get killed. And because we have just a kitchen garden right there, we decided to tie him up just right there with a string, so that he cannot go to destroy our kitchen garden, guys, because it is not fenced. This area is not fenced, you can see. It is not fenced, guys, so it's not good for him for air. Because you can see, just the other day we let him loiter around, and you can see the results. Look at this. The damage could have been very big, but that's why we decided to put him just right there. Look at this. So by tying him just right there, we are able to control him. He cannot just go around the farm and destroying everything, guys. I think this cabbage is not growing. Let me check it out. Man, we need to transplant or to bring another one over here. The cutworm is the only thing that is very tricky to deal with, because when the cutworm gets at the base of your cabbage or your veggies, that is the end of you guys, because he makes sure he destroys it. And when he bites, because he usually bites at here, this is where he usually bites. You see this area? Just right here. So when he bites the head of the cabbage, then that cabbage can grow no more. So you end up incurring some losses. You can see how the chicken did. Look at this. Look at that. The chicken really did some bad work over here, guys, and you can see how we've been working around this place. Okay. Look at this. Let me show you. Look at that. Huh? That's what the chickens have been doing. That's why you can see we decided to tie the chicken over there, so that it can stop damaging our crops in this area. You can see even the collard greens are doing nice. They are doing very nice, very nice. You see, even the man, he is fighting with even the water can where he usually drinks water from. Let me put it just right there. Let me show you. You see this? This is the work of the horn, guys. So imagine you came into contact with that horn. Look at that. This ridge over here, you can see. I think you can be able to see from inside. Look at that. The bulging from inside can tell you how strong that horn is. This one over here. So if you get into contact with that, I think the damage could not look that good. So guys, you're just here at the kitchen garden. You can see the peach tree is coming up very nice. Very soon I know we are going to be enjoying some peach, because let me show you guys, wow, they look quite amazing. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Very soon guys, very soon. Wow, they look quite nice. Guys, you see, we just witnessed him fighting with even the timber. And just in case you get in there and he fights, you can imagine what can happen, right? So that's why I usually prefer cleaning from outside, guys. You can see, guys, hey, the peach are doing quite nice. Look at that. I'm quite amazed. Just the other day we even put some manure around so that we can get some good fruits. You can see over here some pomegranates are also coming up. This is the pomegranate tree over here. Just right there, you can see. And this is where we put the manure after pulling out the cow dung from the shed over there. We usually put it down here so that it can decompose, and after it decomposes we take it to the farm so that we can apply in our farm to grow our crops, guys. This guy over here, let me go walk away from that area. We leave him alone. Guys, this is where we put the water that we usually over here. This is where we put water that we usually use to water our kitchen garden over here. So that's where we refill them at. It can be easy to access the farm just right here. You don't have to go a far distance, and we use the drinking water from the tap, but we don't use it directly because we just store it over here. And these tanks right here, when you need to use that water for drinking as you are irrigating water, you need to first store that water in the tanks like that ones, and then you leave it to stay overnight so that you can water your crops there the following day, guys. And this water you put your, what you do, you put your tanks, you put some soil, so that when you put that water, because the water is usually treated, so when you put that water inside, when you put the soil inside those tanks, the soil neutralizes the chemicals in the water, and then the water will be good for watering your crops, guys. That is the main reason, and that's how we do it over here. There is some soil under. Is it under or the at the bottom? At the bottom of your tank, guys. At the bottom of your tank, you put some soil so that the soil can neutralize the chemicals in the water, because if you water the plants directly using that water from the tap, the water burns the roots of the crop, and then the crop starts drying up, or it gets some stunted growth, guys. I hope there you learned something new. Guys. Over here we got some blessings last month. This is what we've been really looking forward to have. This is a gate that we've been looking forward to have, because let me take you there. I show you what I mean. You see, just right there, that's where our gate is. And the gate that we have over here, it's not that secure, or it's not that hiding anything. All the area, it has no privacy. That is the word that I was looking for. This gate has no privacy. Anybody can peek and see what is happening inside here. So this is where we are going to install the new one. This is our old gate. We can see it's just a barbed wire. You can see this barbed wire and some few poles. That's how simple the gate is. Now you can just imagine from this one to the new, that is just right there. Just imagine that. Those are blessings, guys. We don't take it for granted. You can even tell we started preparing the area. Look at that. So that when the time comes for installing, everything will be alright. Everything will be good. I don't know if let me show you. You can see that's how we open. You see, by pulling this pole from just there. You see that this is road, and that is a road over there, and this one over here. So you can imagine someone passing here can't be able to see what is happening just right there, because there is no privacy. But with the new gate, privacy will be achieved, and privacy is some priority, because you don't want to show everybody what you are doing in your home or at your home. That is the look the look of the road, how the road looks like. Look at that. Then some look what's over here, and you can see it is just along the road. At least there is no one who is interfering with them. That's how our life is over here. Everybody, sometimes you got to mind your own business. You don't touch other people's property anyhowly, guys. But if it were during my time when we were young, we were so many young boys. So if it was during our season, those lungots would not be there right now. The whole tree would be having some kids enjoying the lungots, guys. We have some avocados right here and some nuts right there. And here we have some sweet apple. Here they are. You can see how big it is. And they're usually so sweet, guys. They're usually so sweet. They are usually so sweet, guys. So sweet. And we have a tree here that is usually on season every year. Over here, this is the plums. You can see they have started germinating because we are approaching the December holidays. That is the time that this plant gets to produce. You can see these are the fruits that we call daramwaka, which means counts the year. The fruits that comes first before the main season. That's what I mean, guys, by daramwaka. The area looks quite nice, but we're going to harvest the grass so that it can grow, the new one can grow. Over here we have some pumpkin. You remember when we were preparing this area so that the pumpkin can start growing. Let me take you where you can see there is some that is producing right here. Look at that. We did this some time back. Kindly go back to watch the videos. You'll be able to see me preparing this area so that the pumpkin can get to produce very well without interruption, guys. You can see it is even flowering. Look at that. Super amazing. I just hope I can see it. I think it is because the area is a bit cold. You can see some spoiled. You can see just right there. But there are some that are coming up nicely. I hope it will get to produce some sweet and some good pumpkins, guys, because I really like pumpkins. Do enjoy eating pumpkins, guys. They are super amazing. You can make even chapatis with pumpkin. Chapati, we call chapati. I think in some areas they call them some roti. I think so. I think so, guys. That one is some. I don't know what is happening to my camera. Let me wipe my camera. You can see I'm losing focus. They are not clear pictures. Yes, that is stinging nettle, guys. Sometime back here we let me give you a story, guys. When we were young, this stinging nettle used to be our favorite veggies or greens over here. So we could go for a distance to go and pick or pluck the stinging nettle in around. If you see that road over there, somewhere around that area where we used to go get, it was quite a distance. We used to go get the stinging nettle so that we can enjoy with ugali. So instead of going there for that long distance, so what my sister did, she went came with a plant of this stinging nettle, and it is quite painful if you touch it there at the stem where you can see those whitish spikes or spines. It's quite painful and itchy. So she came with I think she came with one plant, or I don't know how many, and she planted just right there. Let me take you so that she cannot go for a long distance to go get the stinging nettle, because it is super sweet. She planted it right here, and you can see the whole area has this stinging nettle. It is spread all over up to that end over there. Sorry guys. And it is usually medicinal because when your animal starts falling, because there is that time that your cow could give birth and it doesn't start, it will not be able to stand anymore. So you boil the stinging nettle. That water you give it like medicine, how you deworm your cattle. When you give it, then the bones will get strong, and then it is able to stand, guys. It is usually sweet, and also it has some health benefits because it makes your bones quite strong. Look at that, this one over here. And it is usually so sweet when you make some mukimo. Mukimo is food that you make by, you see how you make a mashed potato? That's how you make mukimo. You boil some potatoes, some githeri, which is a mixture of corn and beans, and then you put some greens like these ones, the what do you call this? I'm forgetting the name of the stinging nettle, or you use the pumpkin leaves. Those pumpkin leaves, these ones over here. You can either choose to use these ones over here, or the stinging nettle. So to make mukimo, guys, it is usually so sweet, guys. You just make it, you see the process that you use to make the mashed potato. That is the same process used to make mukimo. The same process, guys. So guys, it's towards the evening. Look at that. That sunset is quite amazing. It's quite amazing, and I'm grateful for that successful day, because it is not by our strength or with our strength. It's because of our God who made it possible, guys. So we have to be very thankful. You can see how the clouds are, some scattered clouds, super beautiful, and shows that it might rain today, or the rain season is near, guys. It's near. There is a Glaveria tree over there that has beautiful, beautiful flowers, you can see. Though I don't have that good camera to zoom with the picture. If I zoom, maybe it will look blurry. So guys, thank you so much for watching these videos, because for giving me your ears. I'm really grateful, because it's not, I don't take it for granted, guys. I don't take it for granted. You coming every time to watch my videos, that it takes the hand of God, guys. I don't take it for granted. Look at this bird over here. I think it's beautiful, this one. Usually it feeds on the nectar from the flowers. Usually feeds on the nectar from the flowers, guys. And they are usually so beautiful, those little birds. So guys, thank you so much, thank you so much. As I was saying, guys, you guys coming, or always coming back to watch my videos, guys. I don't take it for granted, guys. For granted, I don't take it, guys, because you really mean a lot to me, guys. Those returning subscribers, guys. And if in case you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, guys, take time, take a moment, take this moment, you subscribe and turn on that notification bell, so that each and every time I upload, you'll be the first person to be notified, guys. And in case you are new here, because I know this channel keeps on growing day by day, my name is Kev, a content creator from Kenya, East Africa, from a village known as Kinunga village in Nyeri County, guys. Remember, Nyeri is one of the 47 counties we have here in our country. So guys, welcome, welcome. We value visitors. So guys, thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe, because I saw in my analytics that so many of you, about 78.5% of you, are watching my videos and you haven't subscribed, guys. Please, 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 please consider subscribing, so that you can support me over here, guys. That's the way you will support me over here, my people. So we just take a walk or around this place. It's in the evening, guys. Let me check what is the time, because we started our video at 4:23, I think, yeah, if I'm not wrong. And you can see it is exactly 5:27, almost 5:30, guys. It is exactly 1 hour and some few minutes since we started our video, guys. So guys, thank you so much. I think we are coming to the end of our today's video, because I need to put up this video together real quick to upload it for you, so that you can be able to watch in the evening, guys. So I will be saying goodbye for now until we see each other tomorrow in my tomorrow's video. Stay tuned. Bye bye for now. Greetings from Kenya, greetings from our village, guys. Bye bye.